Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park West. I'm Ron Nicoletti. It is a beautiful Sunday afternoon. 8 races to look at. Nice carryover in the Rainbow Six. Let's check out the track and weather conditions. The main track fast, the turf course firm. The first race on the turf at 1 mile and 1/16. These are claimers, fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upwards, which have never won 3 races. Scratch the main track only. Number 11, Kind Hearted Coda.
Racing at GPW. Level beginning. Toward the inside, Oblio's Wish, one of the first to get underway. On the far outside, Total Treasure is crossing over. Dramamina comes away in the top flight. So does Secret O' Life. She'll land second. The big favorite, Sandrift, is mid-flight early and only about 4 lengths behind. 2 better than Gialia Joe. Then it's 3 to My Francesca. The 2 at the back, Elizabeth's Vow and Dubayan. And the charge into the first turn, advantage belongs to an outside Total Treasure, who now leads by a length and a quarter. Dramamina is up to second toward the rail. That's Secret O' Life third. In between horses, early time is fourth outside, and now taking fourth is the favorite Sandrift. Down at the inside, Oblio's Wish racing ahead of Gialia Joe, who improves a touch. 2.5 clear of My Francesca, then Elizabeth's Vow and Dubayan. Down the backstretch they go. We're inside 5 furlongs from home in the Sunday opener, and the advantage still belongs to Total Treasure. Dramamina is second, poised to strike. 3 wide, third is Sandrift. Secret O' Life is at the rail, followed inside by early time, then Gialia Joe. Oblio's Wish is next, 4 in front of My Francesca. Elizabeth's Vow second last. Dubayan is last as they take it to the far turn. The real racing getting ready to get underway as Total Treasure is still in front. 3 wide, Sandrift is on the attack now. Dramamina between horses, then 2 back to Oblio's Wish, who tries to rally inside of early time with Gialia Joe, and they're at the top of the stretch. With the advantage, it's still Total Treasure, Secret O' Life, loose and charging, but Sandrift is right alongside her, and the favorite Sandrift is down the center. Final 1/8 of a mile, it's still Total Treasure in front. Sandrift on the outside, Secret O' Life from between. 3 chances here. They come home for the wire. Total Treasure surging is Secret O' Life, but I think she missed. It's tight. Secret O' Life photos with Total Treasure. Sandrift was defeated in the first of the day.
Number 10 starts the day off. Wow, $115.40 to win. That is number 10, Total Treasure, owned by Ernest Hazelton and Matisse Racing Stable, LLC, trained by Paul Kopach and ridden to victory by Albin Jimenez. Race 2, a 5.5 furlong sprint on the fast main track. These are fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upward. 1 jockey change on number 7, Make the Rider, Marcos Meneses.
And they're off. Shanghai Sweetheart very well away from the outside. Bendita's up the challenge. Driving out the rail, Lisa Mila is going to make it a party. These 3 across the course. Only in August away in 4th. Now 5th is Princess Dynamite. Then it's Faith Flies Again and Cocktails Are Candy. The speed of the speed is Bendita, and she passes the half-mile pole, now widening to a 3-length lead. Lisa Mila second, Shanghai Sweetheart third. Only in August improves at the rail. Then Princess Dynamite ahead of the 2 at the back, Faith Flies Again and Cocktails Are Candy. Around the far turn they go. They're at the 5/16. Bendita and Iro tries to bottom out the group. They lead by 4. Lisa Mila trying to take up the slack second. 3 clear of Only in August, who's trying to close ground third. At the top of the stretch, Bendita has the lead. Her strides are shortening. Lisa Mila next. Only in August with every opportunity down the stand side. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Bendita still there. Lisa Mila on the outside with Only in August far outside and Shanghai Sweetheart. Iro Rendon trying to get a 16th more from Bendita. Up on the outside, Only in August is lunging. Only in August has got her. Only in August going away. Bendita second, Lisa Mila third. Princess Dynamite's in a photo for 4th with Shanghai Sweetheart.
Number 3, Only in August, closes from far back to score and pays $8.20 to win. Owned by Racing Bull Stables Incorporated, trained by Victor Barboza Jr. and ridden to victory today by apprentice Christian Torres. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll have race number 3.
The best chance for success begins with a solid foundation. At Hardacre Farm, early personal one-on-one care starts the journey to becoming a champion. Bred to leading stallions, our mares represent the highest standards. Hardacre Farm's signature in the breeding industry. Based in Ocala, Florida, Breeder and owner Amy Tarrant has inspired excellence throughout her entire career. In your quest for success, start with Hardacre Farm, breeding the champions of tomorrow.
Welcome back. Our third race is on the turf this afternoon. It kicks off the Rainbow 6. It's a 1 mile and 116 maiden claiming event for 3-year-olds and upward. 10 runners in the field with no scratches or jockey changes to report.
And they're off. Level beginning. Soon after the start, Taranto went to put a neck on top. Macho Mania wants some forward position today. Up on the outside, Guess First, and Noble King won't be far away. Sheldor on the far outside. Restart is closer than usual. He's down toward the inside alongside Duelist. 2 better than Al Paris, third last. Second last, Knocked by the Sea, and the early trailer is Making a Legacy. And the charge to the first turn, it's Luca Panici and Guess First, the gray, who come away with the advantage and lead by 2. On the inside, Taranto is a joint second. Noble King for company on the outside. Then it's the team of Restart and Macho Mania. 3 wide, Sheldor. 2 back to Duelist, who's 2 better than Al Paris, then Making a Legacy, and Knocked by the Sea is last. Field separated by about 10 lengths as this leader gets loose. Guess First tries to go it all the way. Leads now by 2.5. Racing second, Taranto. Noble King is third. Up to fourth and Restart, back to fifth, Macho Mania. Sheldor is sixth. Duelist is seventh. Al Paris is eighth. Making a Legacy is ninth. And 10th and last is Knocked by the Sea. All in with a chance here. Trip will be key inside 3 furlongs from home. Advantage still to Guess First. On the outside in Taranto, now second. Restart. Third and starting to gain ground. Macho Mania at a grinding style. He's fourth, still in range. These top 4 have separation on the rest of the field, led by Duelist, who is actually backpedaling as they run to the top of the stretch. Guess First has been in front from the outset. Turns first on top. Swung to the center. Macho Mania to try to finish up. Restart is toward the rail. Taranto is between horses. They haven't got to Guess First yet. Guess First, less than an eighth to go and 2.5 on top. Macho Mania, Restart, they're out of time. Guess First almost there. Restart lunging at him. Restart's gonna make this close, but he didn't get there. Guess First held on. Restart second. Macho Mania third. Then Taranto and Duelist.
Number 6, Guess First, goes wire to wire and upsets the field, pays $32 to win. Owned by Norman McCaffin, trained by Anna Varsi, and ridden to victory today by Luca Panici at Superfecta for $1. $4,722. The fourth race, a 6-furlong sprint. These are maiden claiming the 2-year-olds. 7 runners will go to the post. The off-time favorite, number 1, He's on the Fly.
And they're off. Love Disc was off a step slow. Good start for Rough Entry on the outside. Newcomer Tapazar King has speed. He's on the fly as away racing third. Followed fourth by Meteorito. Then outside, Trini Energy ahead of At the Beach and no speed from Love Disc, who's last of the 7 and better 10 lengths off the lead of Tapazar King. Tapazar King to the half-mile grounds on top of half a length. From the outside, Rough Entry is there second, a length and a half to He's on the Fly third. These top 3 have gone readily ahead of a fourth running Meteorito. Then it's a big gap back to At the Beach and Trini Energy, and Love Disc is still far behind. Less than 3/8 of a mile remains. The leader still Gladiator Tapazar King in front by a length and a half. Rough Entry second. He's on the Fly third. Can't see anybody running home for even a small slice after that, and they're at the top of the stretch. With the advantage, it's still Tapazar King off the corner by 3. He's on the Fly, tries to rally inside of Rough Entry and put an elite say. Back markers are closing ground with just 1/8 of a mile to go. He's on the Fly, has a small shot to get Tapazar King, and Tapazar King is on the ropes. He's on the Fly, is gonna make this close. He's on the Fly, surging at Tapazar King. Here it is, too close to call.
Number 1, He's on the Fly, just gets up at the shadow of the wire to score and pay $4.60. Beats the number 5, Tapazar King. That horse paid $4.60 to win. Owned by Peggy Folan, trained by Kathleen O'Connell. Ridden to victory today by Jairo Rendon. We're going to take a break. We'll be back for race number 5.
And Go Zipper is pulling away. Zapper blows them away with an eye-opening performance. Zipper again has won. Go Zapper kicking clear. Judy the Beauty.
Welcome back. Our fifth race of the afternoon. We're sprinting on the turf at 5 furlongs. These are claimers, 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 2 races. A couple of jockey changes in here. On the 1, it's Sammy Camacho. On the 2, Alvaro Doniste. And on the number 7, broadcast time, is Luca Panici.
And they're off. Good start out wide. That's Dad's Yankees who wins the break. Moving up is Money Come. Away in the top flight, Frankie Apps. Also there, Reggae Pirate. Toward the rail, the gray Risk Reversal. Then back to Regan's Heart ahead of Dream of God. Broadcast time is next. Very wide is Colossal. Then Shanghai Levi and Cole Fear is last. They make their way to the far turn. Dad's Yankees gets clear very easy here. Dad's Yankees into the far turn under Sanchez on top by 2.5. Racing second is Money Come toward the outside. Reggae Pirate third. Frankie Apps will have to learn a new trick. He's back to fourth today. Down inside in Regan's Heart, back to Risk Reversal. The rest will have to hurry up. Dad's Yankees has been accorded every opportunity today, and he wheels for home on top by 2. Money Come now to the attack second. Down the inside and Frankie Apps, a late run from Regan's Heart. Final 1/8 of a mile. Sanchez trying to finish what he started on Dad's Yankees, and he'll do just that. You just can't give a horse a lead that easy at GPW. Dad's Yankees, a dominant gate-to-wire winner. Second is Money Come. Third is Frankie Apps. Fourth is Regan's Heart.
Number 11, Dad's Yankees, scores wire to wire and pays $28 to win. As you know, the Yankees lost last night, so a good hunch play in there. Amati Racing Stables Incorporated, the owners, Mauricio Fuentes, the trainer, and ridden to victory by Jeffrey Sanchez. The sixth race, 6.5 furlong sprint, an allowance optional claimer for fillies 2-year-olds. Scratch the number 7 Mandamus, and note the jockey on the 6 is Albin Jimenez.
And they're off, and the favorite Tonalist Shape was checked back to last at the start. She stutter-stepped and is last to get underway. It was a quick start for One Hot Drama, who's headed off for the early lead. Beyond Magic moves on the outside to take second. Let's be honest, the gray is out of there third. Rain is fourth, followed fifth by Blessed Beast. Zayas trying to get Tonalist Shape into the race, an angle for Racing Room, and out the back door, Amelia Madeline. Separated by 5 lengths in the run to the half-mile point. With the advantage, it's still One Hot Drama in front 3/4 of a length. Racing from second is Beyond Magic. Third at the inside, Let's Be Honest. Fourth is Rain. Fifth is the favorite, Tonalist Shape. Still looking for clear racetrack. 2 better than the trailers, Blessed Beast and Amelia Madeline. Around the far turn they go with 3 furlongs from home. With the advantage now, Beyond Magic goes up outside of One Hot Drama to take the lead. Let's Be Honest is third. Fourth and angling is the favorite, Tonalist Shape. She's within 3, trying to get a rally going with a 1/4 mile left to go. Beyond Magic comes away with the lead on the outside. Let's Be Honest now comes to call from second. Down the center, Tonalist Shape tries to finish up with an 1/8 mile to go. Tonalist Shape now starts to figure it out. She's leveling off down the center with Let's Be Honest right alongside. Tonalist's Shape proves her last was no fluke at all. She comes clear to win it, and Zayas wraps her up to win by 2. Second, Let's Be Honest. Third, Beyond Magic, and fourth was Rain.
Number 2, Tonalist Shape, finds another gear in the stretch and draws off to win it very impressively for Sam Dunk Racing, Doug Braham, and Legacy Ranch Incorporated, trained by Sappy Joseph Jr. and ridden to victory today by Edgard Zayas. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have race number 7, the first half of our late Daily Double.
Whether you're at home or at the track, have a stake in the race when you bet with ExpressBet. Sign up for an ExpressBet online betting account and receive up to a $500 sign-up bonus.
Welcome back. Our 7th race of the afternoon, 6.5 furlongs, an allowance optional claimer for 2-year-olds. 10 runners in the field. We have 1 jockey change on the number 10, Traveling Gambler, make the rider Jeffrey Sanchez.
And they're off. Nana Cub away quickly, so was Traveling Gambler, moving out the rail, Seeking the Truth won't be far away. In fact, he's on to take a neck in front. From between horses, that's Sun Squall into the top flight. The top flight horse is separated by 2. Backing off a bit, Nana Cub, as King Theo joined the leaders. 5 furlongs left to go, and down toward the inside, Small Reason with Coffee Bean toward the rail. 2.5 clear of Genghis, and the one lagging way behind. The trailer is Moe's Had Enough. Up front, it's a half-mile grounds. It's a crowded scenario as Poe is now on to challenge Seeking the Truth for the lead. Small Reason looks for racing room, not much room there. Moving up on the outside, Traveling Gambler now claims third from between horses in Nana Cub. Also right there is Sun Squall, a length and a half in front of a retreating King Theo. Genghis is down toward the rail and still far back to Moe's Had Enough. 5/16 away as they round the far turn. Approaching the top of the stretch, and on the outside, Poe now sticks a neck in front. Coffee Bean slides through on the inside of Seeking the Truth and tries to rally. Down the center, Small Reason with a late say. 1/8 of a mile to go. Poe the leader. Coffee Bean roused toward his inside to try to get on terms. Down the center and a late run from Sun Squall and Small Reason. But through it all, Poe is still there. And Poe and Hyro will deliver as the public pick and win by 3. Very close for second, either Coffee Bean or Sun Squall.
Number 7, Poe responds to the turn back in distance and scores for Arundel Farms, trained by Stanley Gold, and that gives jockey Hyro Rendon his second victory on the card. The 8th and final race this afternoon is a 5 furlong turf sprint for 2-year-olds, and we have a scratch of the number 5 Charlie Jesus team and a jockey change on the 6. Make the rider Jeffrey Sanchez.
And runners away. Factorino broke the line well, but Zano Boys is quicker to get underway. Dio Forte comes away racing in third. Blazing Desire is a joint fourth. Moving on his outside is Chaos Kid. It's a gap of a length and a half to Uncaptured King. Trini Dancer is next. Fake Muse has dropped a long way behind, and he's 4 ahead of With Verve, and the trailer is Just 'Cause I Feel Like It. Inside half a mile from home as they swing to the far turn. The speed on display is Zano Boys. On top for Sanchez, a length and a half. Factorino second, Dio Forte third. Blazing Desire is racing next up on the outside in Chaos Kid. 2 back to Uncaptured King. The rest are just too far back, and they're at the top of the stretch. Zano Boys comes under pressure. Factorino, Dio Forte, Blazing Desire, Chaos King. They're all in range with an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Zano Boys still the target. Dio Forte trying to get on terms while angling for racing room. Not much room there. That's good news for Zano Boy fans, as Zano Boys now has enough in the tank. He'll hang on to win it. Factorino just missed while second. Closer for third, Blazing Desire or Dio Forte. Then the Chaos Kid to complete the high five.
Number 6, Zano Boys scores in the nightcap for Zano Ventures Incorporated, trained by Rohan Crichton and ridden to victory by Jeffrey Sanchez. That wraps up Sunday's card. We're back here on Wednesday, 2 dark days, Monday and Tuesday. We got a first race post at 1 p.m., 8 race card on Wednesday. Join us here at Gulfstream Park West. And don't forget Gulfstream Park, the greatest simulcast center in the country. So good night, good luck, see you Wednesday.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired. Oh, my aching back. Let's hit the hay.